Hello, good morning. And you tutor currently going to a post-bac program in one of the pediatric schools of medicines. I reside in New Orleans, but I am doing online tutoring. Uh, my younger brother goes to LSU School of Medicine. He's also a tutor on here, and for myself, well, there's a particular question that this individual asked about biochemistry, and it was about the process of photosynthesis. And for us, right, as future physicians, we are less inclined to worry about botany. Like, in other words, what if I may ask, another word for photosynthesis is the Calvin cycle. So if that comes up ever, keep in mind that they're talking about the same thing. Just like the TCA cycle is also known as the Krebs cycle. Well, um, they were asking whether in photosynthesis, when that reaction occurs, how does the how does the hydrogen, um, how does the carbon actually? The question came down to be what causes um, that glucose to have enough, go from carbon dioxide. So overall, when you look at the reaction, right? All right, yeah, CO2 as a waste product, and we're looking at it more so in where we're thinking of chlorophyll, chloroplast, sunlight shining, stroma, all the good stuff, right? Good names that we all remember, right? So light energy, right, is going to shine here, and it's going to take carbon dioxide, diatomic molecule gas, right? A molecule, diatomic molecule of water, so dihydrogen oxide, glucose. Now, always remember for glucose, I'm going to erase if I meant for, well, you know what? I'm going to keep foot. No, sorry about that. I feel like this should just be completed. And I promise I will be getting a pen after this video, so it'll be a lot better. Uh, but before I prolong, so the end products of this reaction uh, turn N to B. This is how the plants produce energy, right, for themselves, for glucose. So what's always the empirical formula for glucose? Know this, memorize this like the back of your hand. If somebody wakes you up and asks, still know it. And that is glucose is always C6H12O2. Okay? But, there's a but there. When we talk about C6H12O2, right, it sounds like, how come we have a diatomic molecule in glucose? Like, what is that doing? And it's a very interesting actually topic. But I don't think we need to go into that actually right now. Uh, but this oxygen it doesn't remain diatomical actually. So we will take it's not a two ratio. It's actually out of a C6H12O6. So now that's the glucose, one molecule of glucose right here, and we always get a an oxygen diatomic molecule here since there's a carbon dioxide here. But now the question is that the individual asking was, where is the hydrogen coming from? And they suggested it perfectly. Is it via the splitting of the water? That and yes, For the most part, actually, dihydrogen oxide, we'll split it, and when we split it, it's a high energy yield with carbon dioxide using a triple bond. So we'll always have this reaction. Um, so essentially, yes, this is a little photosynthesis for us. Now let's get back to some human biochemistry, shall we? Thank you.